Ever pondered why some men, the Sigma males, seem to have a unique approach to the game of love and relationships? These individuals are enigmas, navigating the labyrinth of life's complexities with an air of mystery and intrigue that is exclusively their own. They possess an inscrutable charm that sets them apart from the crowd and distinguishes them from their alpha and beta counterparts. Unlike the alphas, who are assertive, dominant, and the natural leaders of the pack, or the betas, who are more inclined to be followers, Sigma males dance to a different beat altogether. They refuse to adhere to societal norms and expectations and instead choose to carve out their own path, charting a course that is as unique as their personalities. They are the lone wolves of society, choosing solitude over companionship and independence over dependence. Sigma males are individuals who are self-sufficient and fiercely independent. They have the ability to stand alone, to cope with their own issues, and to make their own way in life without needing the support or approval of others. They are not driven by a need for external validation, but find their sense of worth from within. Their intrinsic motivation and self-reliance make them highly resilient and adaptable, able to navigate the ups and downs of life with an inner strength that is unparalleled. Sigma males aren't just introverted, they're self-reliant, valuing their solitude as much as their freedom. They have a strong sense of self and are comfortable in their own skin. They don't seek attention or validation from others, but prefer to live life on their own terms, guided by their own values and principles. They value their freedom and independence above all else, and will fiercely protect these. In relationships, Sigma males are equally intriguing. They are not the type to make grand gestures or public displays of affection, but their quiet confidence and self-assured nature can be incredibly compelling, drawing people towards them a magnet. They have a way of making others feel valued and understood without the need for grandiose expressions of love. Their approach to love and relationships is as unconventional as they are. They prefer to connect on a deeper, more meaningful level, rather than engaging in superficial flirtations or meaningless small talk. They value authenticity and emotional depth, and desire a partner who can match their intensity and depth of thought. They look for a connection that is not just physical, but emotional and intellectual as well. So what happens when a woman decides to play hard to get with a Sigma male? The Sigma male, when faced with a challenge, does not react like most. His retaliation is subtle yet impactful. In the convoluted and ever-changing sphere of romantic pursuits, when a woman decides to play hard to get, the Sigma male's response is an intricate, captivating dance of 12 unique steps. Unlike the ordinary or even expected responses, his reactions do not carry the hallmarks of desperation or anger. Instead, they are characterized by a quiet strength that resonates deeply and tacitly communicates his position. The first step he takes is to mirror her actions, an act of mirroring her hard-to-get attitude right back at her. This action is not born out of bitterness or spite, but rather a direct consequence of her behavior. The second step in this dance is his refusal to chase. Indeed, the Sigma male is often likened to a lone wolf and independent. Instead of relentlessly pursuing, he takes a step back, offering her the space she ostensibly desires. This action, while subtle, is a testament to his understanding of personal boundaries and respect for her autonomy. The third step delves into the Sigma male's introspection. He channels his energy inwardly, focusing on personal development and growth. This is not an attempt to invoke jealousy, but a means to nurture his self-worth, to elevate his self-esteem and confidence. In the fourth, he communicates with sincerity and openness. He expresses his thoughts and feelings without indulging in manipulative mind games, choosing to maintain level of honesty and transparency. The fifth step is marked by patience. The Sigma male comprehends that good things come only to those who are willing to wait, to be patient. Therefore, he waits, understanding that real connection cannot be forced or rushed. Sixth, he preserves his mystery. He never reveals all his cards at once, choosing to keep her intrigued and curious. He understands the allure of the unknown, using it to his advantage. Seventh, stays unfazed. He doesn't let her games sway his emotional equilibrium. He maintains his calm and composure, refusing to let external factors disrupt his peace. Eighth, he keeps his focus laser sharp on his goals. The Sigma male acknowledges his worth and doesn't allow anything to divert him from his chosen path, demonstrating his determination and willpower. Ninth, he doesn't linger on rejection. He perceives every setback as a pathway for growth, a stepping stone to learning and improvement. 10th, he respects her decisions. If she decides to play hard to get, he acknowledges her autonomy and right to do so. This illustrates his understanding and respect for personal. He remains firm on his values. He refuses to compromise his principles for the sake of attracting someone. His values are his guiding compass, and he won't bend them for momentary attraction. Finally, 12th, he doesn't seek to control the situation. He grasps that he can't control others' actions, only his reactions. He understands that he can solely control his response, not the circumstance. Each of these steps embodies the Sigma male's unique response to the game of hard to get. They are not maneuvers or tactics, but a vivid reflection of his innate resilience and self-assuredness. To truly understand a Sigma male's retaliation, we need to delve deeper into these 12 actions. Let's take a closer look at each of the 12 things Sigma males do when a woman plays hard to get. Firstly, we delve into the Sigma male's tendency to withdraw. This doesn't mean they're running away. Oh no, Sigma males are simply stepping back to gain perspective. They're not quick to react. Instead, they retreat to their inner sanctum, their fortress of solitude, if you will, to ponder and strategize. They take their time to understand the situation, to see the bigger picture. Our second point takes us to the realm of strategic patience. Sigma males are not ones to rush headlong into a situation. They understand that good things come to those who wait. So, when a woman plays hard to get, they don't become desperate and try to force the situation. Instead, they exercise patience, allowing things to unfold naturally. It's like a game of chess, every move calculated, every step planned. Next, we have the Sigma male's focus on self-improvement. This is a key characteristic that sets them apart. When faced with resistance, they don't wallow in self-pity or desperation. Instead, they channel their energy towards becoming better versions of themselves. They understand that they are their most significant project, and they work consciously towards their personal growth and development. Fourthly, we find the Sigma male's refusal to chase. They don't believe in the chase. They believe in mutual attraction and respect. So when a woman plays hard to get, they don't engage in a relentless pursuit. They make their interest known, but they won't demean themselves by chasing someone who doesn't reciprocate their feelings. They respect themselves too much for that. Moving on to the fifth point, Sigma males are not ego-driven. They don't see the situation as a challenge to their manhood or a bruise to their ego. They understand that everyone has the freedom to choose, and if a woman decides to play hard to get, that's her prerogative. They don't take it as a personal affront, they simply move on. Sixthly, we see that Sigma males are not easily swayed by societal norms. They chart their own course and don't feel the need to conform to societal expectations. So, when a woman plays hard to get, they don't feel pressured to act in a certain way. They stay true to their principles and act in accordance with their values. Our seventh point brings us to the Sigma male's ability to remain unfazed. They are not easily rattled or thrown off balance. They remain calm and composed even when faced with adversity. So when a woman plays hard to get, they don't lose their cool. They remain in control of their emotions and actions. Next, we see that Sigma males are not manipulative. They don't resort to mind games or manipulation to get what they want. They believe in honesty and transparency. So when a woman plays hard to get, they don't try to manipulate the situation to their advantage. They respect her decision and give her the space she needs. Ninthly, Sigma males value their independence. They are self-reliant and don't need validation from others. So when a woman plays hard to get, they don't feel threatened or insecure. They continue to live their life on their own terms, unfazed by external circumstances. Our 10th point brings us to the Sigma male's respect for boundaries. They understand the importance of personal space and respect it. So when a woman plays hard to get, they don't overstep their bounds. They give her the space she needs and wait for her to come around, if she chooses to do so. 11th, Sigma males are not vindictive. They don't seek revenge or hold grudges. They understand that life is too short for negativity. So when a woman plays hard to get, they don't resort to petty revenge tactics. They accept the situation for what it is and move on. Lastly, we come to the Sigma male's ability to let go. They don't cling to situations or people. They understand that holding on to something that doesn't want to stay is futile. So, when a woman plays hard to get, they don't obsess over it. They let go and move on, maintaining their dignity and self-respect. These actions are not about winning or losing, but about maintaining the Sigma male's authenticity and individuality. The actions of Sigma males might seem strange to some, but there's a method to their unconventional approach. The Sigma male is an enigma, a puzzle to those who are more traditional in their way of thinking. Their approach to life is unconventional, yes, but it's also characterized by a level of depth that is often overlooked. Typically, Sigma males are not ones to play into societal norms. They are lone wolves, fiercely independent thinkers and doers who stand alone on the fringes of society. Their unique approach to life is not driven by the desire for social acceptance or approval, but by their own deeply ingrained principles and values. The Sigma male's response to someone playing hard to get is not your typical reaction. They don't engage in the chase, and they certainly don't play games. Instead, they focus on their own personal growth, their passions, and their interests. They set their own rules, and they don't bend them for anyone. They are not swayed by the whims and fancies of others, but are grounded in their own path, their own journeys of self-discovery and self-improvement. Sigma males are also known for their patience. They don't rush into things, but take their time to understand the situation and act accordingly. They approach situations with a calmness, and that is rarely seen. They are not quick to react, but prefer to respond thoughtfully and deliberately. Moreover, Sigma males don't seek revenge in the traditional sense. They don't waste their energy on plotting or scheming. Instead, they channel their energy into becoming the best version of themselves. Their ultimate revenge is their success, their happiness, and their peace of mind. Remember, Sigma males are not antisocial as some might think. They are selectively social. They choose their company carefully and value meaningful connections over superficial relationships. They would rather be alone than in bad company because they understand the importance of their own peace, mind, and well-being. Now, let's dive into the 12 ways in which Sigma males respond when someone tries to play hard to get. First, they don't play along. They are not interested in games or manipulation. If they sense someone is not being genuine with them, they simply distance themselves. Second, they value authenticity and honesty above all else. They have no time for pretenses or facades. Third, Sigma males prefer to let things unfold naturally. They don't force situations or relationships, but allow them to develop organically. The fourth way is through their patience. They are not quick to react, but wait for the right moment to respond. Fifth, they don't seek revenge. Instead, they use any negativity as fuel to become a better version of themselves. The remaining 7 ways follow the same philosophy, reflecting their independence, their need for authenticity, and their commitment to their own growth. Their actions might seem unconventional to the typical person, but they are not aimless. There's a method to their madness, a strategy to their solitude. Sigma males often clash with societal norms because their approach is unique. They are not to fit in or be accepted by society. They are here to stand out, to make a difference, to bring about change. In conclusion, understanding a Sigma male is not about decoding their actions or guessing their intentions. What it truly comes down to is respecting their individuality, their independence, and their unique perspective. Sigma males don't play by society's rules, but that doesn't make them any less valuable or important. It's not about playing hard to get with the Sigma male, it's about understanding their unique perspective and respecting their individuality. So, what can we learn from the Sigma males and their unique approach to love and relationships? A wealth of understanding and wisdom indeed. The Sigma males, a type less recognized but equally influential, possess a unique perspective on affection and relationships that is illuminating. Their approach is a powerful indication of the significance of acknowledging and valuing a spectrum of personality types. It's essential to realize that every individual has their distinct means of maneuvering through The intricate maze of love and affection. The Sigma male, a symbol of authenticity, provides a unique lens through which we can view relationships. Unswayed by the societal norms or the pressure of conforming, their actions are solely a reflection of their core values and principles. This level of self-assuredness, this unshakable confidence in their own beliefs, is something we all could admire and strive to imbibe. Moreover, Sigma males, through their approach, divulge a priceless teaching about the core of relationships. They emphasize that relationships are not a war zone where one has to constantly strategize to gain an upper hand, but a journey of shared respect, care, and understanding. They beautifully exemplify that real power isn't about dominance, but in the ability to acknowledge and value the other person's independence and individuality. They show us that love isn't about manipulating the emotions of another, but about fostering an environment of mutual respect and understanding. There is a testament to the fact that the essence of love lies in respect, not control. Remember, in the game of love, it's not about manipulation, it's about mutual respect and understanding, and the Sigma males, they've got that figured out.